And my friends, we export French knickers to France. French knickers made in this country. He mentions bananas. It is absurd that we are told that you cannot sell bananas in bunches of more than 2 or 3 bananas. You cannot sell bananas with abnormal curvature of the fingers. Kipper. This kipper, which has been presented to me just now by the editor of a national newspaper, who received it from a kipper smoker in the Isle of Man, who is utterly furious because after decades of sending kippers like this through the post, he has had his costs massively increased by Brussels bureaucrats who have insisted that each kipper must be accompanied by a plastic ice pillow.
The sale of products from food business operator to the final consumer is not covered by the EU legislation on food hygiene. So this means that the case described by Mr. Johnson falls outside the scope of the EU legislation, and it's purely a UK national competence.
We have a deal, it's ready to go. You saw how easy it is. We put it in, slam it in the oven, take it out, there it is, get Brexit done.
In all areas, the UK continues to backtrack on the commitments it has undertaken in the political declaration.
Prime Minister, are you expecting millions of people around the country to believe that Dominic Cummings needed to take a 60-mile round trip to a local beauty spot with his wife and child just to test his eyesight?
On the point about eyesight, I might just say I'm finding I have to wear spectacles for the first time in years because of I think because of the effects of this thing. So I'm inclined to think there's some I think that's very, very plausible that there's that eyesight can be a problem associated with coronavirus. I want a world in which we send you Marmite, you send us Vegemite, we send you penguins, and you send us, with reduced tariffs, these wonderful Arnott's Tim Tams. How long can the British people be deprived of the opportunity to have Arnott's Tim Tams at a reasonable price?